Hi guys, just Kate from Rolling Along with Kids. About to book my flights to Bali. Yay, can't wait. For our trip in November. So I just thought I would show you how I'm going to save some cash by doing that. Now the first thing that you need to do is we fly from Melbourne to Bali, and there's not particularly that many airlines flying, so only Garuda, Direct and Jetstar. So, but what I have done in the past is actually done the price beat guarantee. So if you have cheaper airlines like from Perth or from Brisbane, they have cheaper flights, but you still want to fly Jetstar, you scroll down to the bottom of their page. They try to hide it. You go to the price beat guarantee down the bottom here. So just go through into there, and it was easy as when I did it last time. You can only do it on direct flights, just have a scroll through and see if it will suit you, but that will save you some cash. Now also, what I have done this time for the booking is actually join up with Club Jetstar. Now that's $49 for the year to join up. You get specials on flights, 20% off bags, 20% off seat selection, but you must be travelling on the booking as well. So have a look through that, see if it does suit you as well. With these flights to Bali, direct return, for 2 adults and 2 kids, I managed to save $168 with Club Jetstar. So that's taking away the $49 to join. I saved $40 on the bags, $160 on fares, and $16 on the seats. So see, sometimes with the fares they won't have the cheaper prices, but yeah, it can work actually out cheaper to do that. So I probably wouldn't do it for just if only one person or 2 people were traveling, but with a family you can definitely save. So this will bring you to this page. I'm already logged in here, so you can see there's little blue ones, they're the Club Jetstar fares. So I love the day flight to Bali from Melbourne, so I'm going to choose that there. So I saved $20 each on that part, and then fly back that day. I love the afternoon flight, the direct flight. Choose that as well, so save $20 each there. Sorry, just got cut off before. So yeah, with the bundles, they cost $70 each one way. That's $20, 20 kilograms included, the standard seat, a meal, you can earn points. There's no change fee, so if you do want to change your flights and you're not exactly sure, that's kind of handy, but they're not refundable. So that's, you know, for a family of 4 return, so 2 adults, 2 kids, it would be $560 return to put those bundles on. Now, when I selected my seats and my bags, I managed to get that for $227 return. Of course, that's not including the meals and all the extras, but I don't actually buy them because we'll just either take our own food, or when we're on the plane, if we do get hungry, we'll just grab a sandwich or just do whatever. So we don't really find that necessary, but it might work better for you. So see how you go. So we'll continue through to the bags. Now with the bags, so you get a 20% savings with the Club Jetstar. The one trick that I have in here is to not actually manage them as all passengers. You want to click into individually, because what you can actually do is save money by say getting 60 kilograms in total, so a 20 kilo and a 40 kilo. Get that together rather than 2 lots of the 3 lots of the 20 kilos. So what that actually works out to be, so if you did 60 kilos in total, so the 40 plus the 20 without the Club Jetstar prices, you'd be looking at $102 one way for 60 kilos. But if you did it, the 20 kilos by 3, so by 3 passengers, you'd be looking at $123. So that's a saving of $21 on 60 kilograms of luggage. So return, that's $42 that you've saved doing it that way. So I always manage them individually. So the first one, I will go in here, get 40 kilos worth. So it's just the allocation overall. It's, you can do that and then individually in there as well. Perfect. And then we can continue through to our seats. So with the Club Jetstar as well, with your bags, we manage for 2 adults and 2 kids, so the 4 of us with 60 kilograms of luggage. Without Club Jetstar, doing it the way that I just did it then, is $204. Whereas with Club Jetstar, it's $163.20. So that's a saving of nearly $41 with Club Jetstar in that way as well. Now with the seats, I always book a standard seat for us because I do not want to be separated from the kids. Hasn't ever happened, and it hasn't happened to us, but we've always booked them, so I don't know if it would. But I have heard of horror stories where toddlers are sat not near their parents. So I'm not prepared to do that. So I just sort of go, I always like the back of the plane because we can, excellent, that one there. Yeah, it's just, if the kids make noise, I don't know, I just find it better at the back of the plane. I just feel we aren't interrupting the people that have paid for their upfront seats. So that's just my choice there. That's where we go. So select seats on there, and then we'll go to the next one. And I'll just get 4. So with the Dreamliner to Bali, it's a 3-3-3 sequence of the seats, so 2 aisles, which is great. I'm going to get one in front of the window seat because Mason likes to kick the seat but sit on the window seat, so Jed can sit there. Yeah, so with families it can be a little bit tricky. Sometimes we go in there as well, but I might change them later on. We'll see how we go. Confirm and view seats. Great, so that's good. So we've got the seats there. So yeah, we've saved $2 with those standard seats each person, and then obviously if you go up to the up front you're saving the 6, and then the 10 for the extra leg room. Scroll down there, continue through there. So extras, I won't bother with getting these. The meals are expensive and we just take our own food. Cool, so this will bring us to all these details where I will put our details in. We'll put all hubby's details and the kids and the whole lot there as well. And that's good. Put all that in there. So I'll just pause it for a sec and then I will be back. So with our flights, we are going to use a voucher as well. If you're using a voucher, you need to put in the person's details in the contact area who has the voucher. So it was my sister's voucher. So I need to put her as the contact person. She doesn't actually have to be flying with us, but as long as the stipulations in the voucher, as long as the person named on the voucher is the booking contact or be a passenger travelling on the booking. So I'll enter all those details and I'll be back. Okay, so I've updated all of those details. We've got our flights here. Let's make sure they're all, what's that to do with the Star Kids? Put that on as well. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll be using a voucher as well, so I'll pop that in there. So with here, say you can split the voucher payment with your credit card and Poly. I always recommend paying with Poly to avoid these fees with the debit or the credit cards. So, you know, there's no use giving it to them. So you can just go into Poly, no payment fee, and that way you will continue through to Poly and get redirected to your banking, internet banking, and that's all the flights there. So all up with all of the flights, it cost the four of us $1,773. So we have saved with Club Jetstar a total of $167.80 or something. So that was $49 to join. Then you take off the savings of $40.80 for the bags. We also saved $160 on the fares and $16 on the seats. So it's better in our pocket than in theirs. Cool. Hope you've enjoyed this. Any questions at all or any other tips? I'd love that. Save some money. That'd be awesome. Cheers. See ya. Bye.